The Chinese president arrived in Mexico City earlier in the day for a three-day state visit aimed at lifting China-Mexico ties to an even higher level. And CCTV correspondent Frank Contreras reports in Mexico City.
Hoping to breathe new life into an already powerful trade relationship, China's leader Xi Jinping's arrival in Mexico City on Tuesday kicks off 3 days of intense talks aimed at improving China's commercial relationship with Mexico.
I am confident that with combined efforts from both sides, that relations between Mexico and China will enter into a brand new stage of development.
I hope that this visit will allow us to establish an integrated strategic alliance in favor of economic growth and well-being for our respective populations.
The top of the agenda for Mexico is the trade balance. In 2012, trade between China and Mexico surpassed $60 billion, but China has the upper hand by far. For every 10 products it sends to Mexico, Mexican companies export only one to their powerful Asian partner.
No one is expecting the trade balance to be fixed immediately, but Mexican officials are hoping that when talks begin this week, they'll at least open the door toward that possibility.
The Peña Nieto administration would like to see China open its doors to imports of Mexican tequila and pork, products that so far are blocked from entering China. For its part, China would like to have greater access to Mexico's vast wealth of natural resources, especially minerals and oil. Mexico's state oil company has signed agreements to increase exports to China by 30,000 barrels a day, and technological cooperation between the two countries is also planned. A leading trade analyst says China clearly sees the value of focusing more attention on its relationship with this strategically placed country of more than 115 million people.
And one of the trends that we are looking at is that Chinese investments will move into Mexico looking at the North American market. So these figures are bound to increase, not only for consumption within Mexico, but I would say that the trade between China and North America will happen through Mexico.
Historically, these two nations have been competitors for access to the U.S. market, but that is changing. The two leaders want to turn this into a relationship based on cooperation, and their success will depend greatly on the outcome of this week's talks. Frank Contreras, CCTV, Mexico City.